Guess what? It's almost deer season again. And if you want the right stand to get that big buck, call Jay and his crew at Fordyce Muffler Shop. Having the right deer stand when it comes to hunting is very important. Safety, quality, durability says it all. So call Fordyce Muffler Shop today and get your custom built deer stand ready for those big bucks. Call 870-352-5733 or stop by 1414 Highway 79 here in Fordyce, Arkansas at Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers. Also home of Lego Creek Blinds.
Your exhaust on your vehicle is so important, and that's why you need Fordyce Muffler Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Jay and Cindy and their certified crew of welders and mechanics are standing by and ready to work for you. In-state or out-of-state, there's no job too big or too small for them to do. And not only do they work on mufflers, they do U-joints, CV axles, wheel bearings, shocks and struts. They build deer stands, duck blinds, dog kennels, car sheds, swings, floating fishing pier, and they do custom fabrications. The list goes on and on. They're also the home of Lego Creek Blinds, Dan hunting gear, and they have many Gorman items. So stop by Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. at 1414 North Highway 79 in Fordyce, Arkansas, or call them at 870-352-5733. That's Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers.
Are you looking for a home-like environment for your loved one? A place that feels like their own? Look no further than the Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rison, Arkansas, a rehabilitation and senior living community. Their core values are respect, compassion, integrity, stewardship, and excellence. With a combined 100 years of service, their multidisciplinary medical team and staff provide outstanding patient-focused care to their elders. Between physicians, nurse practitioners, and professionals specializing in everything from speech pathology, wound care, physical occupational therapy, dentistry, podiatry, and eye care, they offer a complete package for medical and healthcare needs for their elders. For more information, call 870-325-6202. You can also find them on Facebook. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rison, Arkansas. They care about your elders.
Are you needing a new or pre-owned truck, car, or SUV? Then guess what, guys? Don't take that long ride to Little Rock, Arkansas. Just take the short drive to Malvern, Arkansas, where they say the deals are sweeter at Teeter. That's right. New shipments are rolling in daily at Teeter Motor Company. Guys, great, beautiful new cars. You don't want to miss this. Get down there today, guys. They're located at 1512 West Moline Street in Malvern, Arkansas. Guys, they're ready to see you and they're ready to serve you. So call them today at 870-458-4244. And remember, like I said, the deals are always sweeter at Teeter.
Family is important, and that's why at Marty's Body and Glass here in Fordyce, Arkansas, they treat you like family. Understanding the customer needs is what's important to Marty and his team. That's why they give you nothing but the best of service. So stop by today for an estimate, and while you're there, meet their newest member of their team, technician estimator Tommy Rowland. With many years of experience, Tommy is ready to serve you and the Fordyce community as well as the surrounding areas. So give them a call today at 870-352-2443 or stop by 1017 Morrill Street in Fordyce, Arkansas. So remember, if you want to be served with dignity and class, stop by Marty's Body and Glass.
Fordyce Muffler Shop, home of Lego Blinds, now has Dan's hunting gear. Stop by 1414 Highway 79 North, Fordyce, Arkansas 71742, or call 870-352-5733. That's right, hunting gear is available. They have coon lights, leashes, waders, t-shirts, hats, and much, much more. So stop by Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers.
Oh no, not another dent! Are you tired of those pesky dents? If so, call Marty's Body and Glass Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That's right, Marty's offers PDR, paintless dent repair, at Marty's Body and Glass. Located at 1017 Morrill Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, let Marty's certified PDR professionals get rid of those dents and dings for you. To make an appointment for an estimate, call Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call the number 870-352-2443. That's 870-352-2443. So if you're tired of those dents and dings, give Marty a call today. They can help. Need brakes fixed, alternator replaced, oil change, tie rods, ball joints, or much, much more? Call Stuckey's Automotive here in Fordyce, Arkansas. With more than 30 years of experience, Stuckey's and his certified licensed mechanics knows exactly what it takes to get your vehicle back running. He's located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until and by appointments on Saturdays. And don't forget, Stuckey's also offers towing services. So give Stuckey's a call today at 870-250-1870. That's 870-250-1870. And remember, Stuckey's motto is, get 'em in and get 'em out.
You know, they say Rison haven't won not one game. Golly.
Are you looking for some great insurance coverage and you live in the Fordyce, Arkansas or surrounding areas? Well, search no more. Contact Milton Insurance Agency. Milton Insurance Agency is committed to providing you with the highest quality insurance plans available, combined with some of the lowest possible rates.
Whether you're shopping for auto insurance, home insurance, health or life insurance, or business insurance, they can help you obtain the best coverage available with the lowest rate possible. Located at 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Milton Insurance Agency truly value the long-term relationship with their clients and are proud to give families, individuals, and businesses the personal attention required when it matters most. When claims arise, they realize that it can be very stressful and would do everything possible to assure timely and complete recovery. Here are a few more coverages they provide: business auto insurance, builder's risk insurance, commercial property insurance, ATV insurance, classic car insurance, motorcycle insurance, and the list goes on and on. So stop what you're doing and get your free quote today. Give Milton Insurance a call at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. You can also find them on Facebook or check out their website. That's www.miltonins.com.
Oh no, not another dent! Are you tired of those pesky dents? If so, call Marty's Body and Glass Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That's right, Marty's offers PDR, paintless dent repair, at Marty's Body and Glass. Located at 1017 Morrill Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, let Marty's certified PDR professionals get rid of those dents and dings for you. To make an appointment for an estimate, call Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call the number 870-352-2443. That's 870-352-2443. So if you're tired of those dents and dings, give Marty a call today. They can help.
Are you ready to get started in the healthcare field and you would like to take the Certified Nursing Assistant class to get certification? If so, contact the Greenhouse Colleges of Southern Hills in Rison, Arkansas. They are now accepting applications for a free CNA class, yes, free, with a guaranteed job. If you would like more information, contact Marlena Garrett at 870-325-6202. Come and be a part of a team that cares about their elders. Are you in the mood for a new car, truck, SUV, or something else? It's time to call Teeter Motor Company. Located at 1512 West Moline Street in Malvern, Arkansas, Teeter Motor Company would love for you to come and check out its large inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles. Come meet the guys. Why drive to Little Rock when you can make the short drive to Malvern and find out why they say the deals are always sweeter? They have a well-equipped showroom, modernized service department, and experienced staff. They also offer lucrative deals for their customers. So, if you're searching for a new or used car dealer, contact Teeter Motor Company in Malvern, Arkansas. They are just a phone call or website away. Call 501-458-4289 or go to their website. That's www.teetermotors.com. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. So remember, the deals are always sweeter at Teeter. If you're looking for a home in the Houston, Texas or Dallas, Texas area, contact Michelle Goodman Lambert and her Lambert team. They are ready to work for you. If you're looking for a beautiful home, then guess what? You need the best realtor out there. Look no further than Michelle and her Lambert team. A team of professionals that knows the ins and outs when it comes to buying you and your family the home of your dreams. They will be honored to assist you. And don't forget, Michelle also holds the designation of MRP, that's Military Relocation Professional. She has the ability to explain to you VA financing and can direct you to the best lender. She can also identify and provide services that help service members to relocate, sell, and purchase suitable homes for their families. She's also a mobile public notary. So, for your free consultation, contact Michelle in the Lambert team today at 832-651-7648. Remember, she changed lives, one family at a time.
What's going on, Joe Show? Good morning to everybody in the building. It is a beautiful and cool Wednesday morning here in the big city of Fordyce, Arkansas. What's up, y'all? Look at y'all. Boy, would you look? Hold on, let me bring the music down. Man, look at y'all. Would you just look? Man, look, man, get your mirror out. Just look at yourself. Just look. Wait, put your teeth in first. Put your teeth in. Look, would you reach over there and grab your wig? Put your wig on. Now, would you just look at yourself? Just look at. Would you just look at them? Just look at yourself. Go over there and stand up in the mirror. Go on over there and stand up in the mirror. Would you just look at yourself? Look, would you just look? What's up, Joe Show? Hey, what's going on with everybody? I hope everybody is doing good, guys. It is football season, y'all. It is starting to feel cool outside. Brian, you know what I'm talking about, Big Bruiser. You know what I'm talking about. It's got that snap in the air where it's, it's getting cool outside. This is my favorite time of year. So good morning, everybody. Y'all looking very... What's up, Mikey Jackson? Mike, you ain't off in the woods nowhere. You camping out, are you? Man, good morning to everybody, y'all. It's so good to see everybody. I am blessed and highly favored. I'm so glad to be here this morning, guys. I count it all joy. It's time to get it in, So, let's get into this thing right now, guys. Fordyce, Arkansas weather today, a high. That's right, guys. A high of 70. I think it's 70. Wait a minute. What's the weather today? I got to make sure I get it right. High of 72 today. High of 72 today, guys, with a 0% chance of rain, and winds are going to be a little high today, guys. So if you're going to be on that lake crappie fishing today, guys, be ready. That wind's going to be between 9 to 10 miles per hour. And on the water, you know what that means. If it's 9 to 10, it's going to be 15 to 20. So be careful out there. Good morning. What's up, Reg Holman? Good morning. Good to see you, Tony Allen Jr. So good to see everybody this morning. Y'all share the show if you don't mind. We got a great show lined out this morning. We got some great topics, guys, to discuss. And get on into this thing. We got to do our football report. We got to lay it in here, guys. Let you know what we got going on Friday with these Redbugs, guys. We definitely got to do that. And what's going on with the Razorbacks and the Cowboys. And if you got a high school football team, you want to, give them a big shout out. Tell them, just say how they doing. Or you got somebody to play for the team, you want to give them a shout out. Do that. Don't hesitate. Let us know here on the show. So I'm ready to get it in. Brian says, good riding weather. That's right, man. Good riding weather. What's up, Kimberly Perm Johnson? First off, good morning, Margaret Ford. I want to know, have I spoke to you? If I haven't spoke to you, I want to say good morning. And put your name up so I can, if you're watching the show, you just don't want to click on it. You know how sometimes we like to scroll. We don't want to click on it. We don't want nobody to know we watching. But to those people who don't want nobody to know you're watching, I see you anyway. Look at you. Go click the button. Go click, man, girl, woman, man, go click the button. You just sitting there looking. Go click the button. Ain't nobody gonna tell you watch the show. You just click the button. Just click it. Thank you. All right. If you're over there, good morning to the people over on the YouTube page. Good morning to you. Also, guys, big shout out to Pastor Sherrod Ricks and Lady Ricks for a great concert this past weekend. He brought Paul Porter, recording artist Paul Porter in, gospel recording artist Paul Porter. He came to Fordyce, Arkansas, to the Greenville Missionary Baptist Church. Great concert, along with a ton of other great gospel group and gospel singers, guys. We had a great time at the program. Hey, we had some great barbecue by my cousins out there. I got the barbecue place. Donna Brazil and her husband, they were there, and I had a great time. I got me some of that good food. What's up, Ivory Green? What's up, Ivory? I told you to call me yesterday. You supposed to call me yesterday. You didn't call me. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, Mary Ann Fuller? Mary Ann, how you been, girl? You been doing pretty good. Good to see you. All right, guys, let's get into it. Let's get into it. But hey, Orlando Taylor, hey man, that barbecue was on point, bruh. I gotta tell y'all, man, that barbecue was good. What's going on, Jeff? Mike Lamore, Anthony Biggs is in the G&T barbecue. Thank y'all. I always forget that G&T barbecue, man. That barbecue was, man. That barbecue was so good. I ate a piece of the rib, and I left. And I drove all the way where the pig farm. I found that pig, and I asked that pig who that pig mama was. I found the pig mama, and I slapped that pig mama. That's how good that barbecue was. Lord, forgive me for lying, Lord. I ain't gonna do that, So, hey, they located here in Fordyce, Brian, man. They got, that potato salad. Let me give people hold on. I want to make sure let people understand. I want to ask you guys. Y'all got to tell me this. Do you take sweet potato salad, or do you know how your potato salad have a little twang to it, like a kind of sweet, or do you like the spicy kind where it have no type of sweetness? What I like my mama potato. My mama potato salad was a little sweet. If potato salad not a little sweet, I don't want it. But sometimes you go to these big fancy restaurants, they give you some potato salad, it don't taste right. So what do you take? Do you take sweet over tangy? Which one do you want? Do you want the sweet potato salad? KB, what about you? KB says sweet. She wants the sweet. What do you got? I'm gonna take we're gonna take a big count right now, guys. Do you want the sweet potato salad, or do you want? Okay, all right, hold on. All right, we got Kimberly Parris said Kim said all sweet. Yeah. Kim said we got a few people said mustard. Mustard with just a little sugar, says Marcella. Yeah. KB, come say hi. You finna say hi?
Hey everybody, good morning.
She getting ready to go to work. Yep. Go make that money.
Gotta go make that money.
You need to go bring that money in. That's right. Go get that money.
Give me a kiss.
Bye.
Y'all have a good day.
Lipstick. Be careful. All right. Like mine sweet too, Brian. Hey, I love it. Both good morning. Hey, I want a little bit of sugar in mine, All right, one more question, then we gonna move on. Do you like baked beans with ground beef or without ground beef? But you'll be surprised at the amount of people who don't want ground beef in they baked beans. Give me my baked beans with ground beef. I like the meat, and sometimes baked beans don't put too much meat though. Don't put too much meat. Put just a little bit of meat. Don't over, because I'm gonna tell you, you can have a baked bean and a piece of hot water cornbread if it's got a whole bunch of meat in it, and that's a meal itself. That's a meal itself, Tony. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta have. Don't put too much meat. Don't put too much meat. Because when you put your beans in the refrigerator and they turn white, that white is grease. Let's see what a few people said. Kim says, I want ground chuck in my bake. Oh, Kim said she wants ground chuck. Ground chuck. Y'all know I didn't know the difference between ground beef, ground chuck, and ground round. I didn't know. I just, ground beef to me. I didn't know that was, growing up, Baked beans and my pinto beans, says Kim. That's what I'm talking about. We miss G&T and Rison Fall Festival. Y'all, I'm telling you, G&T got it going on. That food was fire. And I'm going to tell you, everybody can't cook ribs. You have a lot of people bragging about how good they can cook ribs. And when you get them, you be like, I I don't like my ribs so tender that they just can't. They won't stay on. I love to eat my ribs on the bone, but tender. But when they get so tender that they, it's just a certain way I like my G&T. Y'all do. Hey, I like it. Y'all ribs stay on the bone, but they tender, and it's hard to cook them like that. Orlando already know, cause me and Orlando cooked together before at the hospital, so I already know how he rolled. I know how he rolled. Irie says some people make ground beans instead of baked beans. They have too much ground beef. That's it. Kim says, does G&T have a business card? Y'all reach out to him. Tell him we talked about him on the show. I would definitely find out for you, Miss Kim. I think they do. But I know they good. I think they travel and they set up at events and things like that, guys. So they do. Hey, that food is off the chain. Hey, check them out, Big Bruiser. Check them out. All right, guys. Let's get into it. All right, let's jump into any birthdays. I don't want to skip anybody's birthday. That go. Yeah, Nicole. Nicole, I'm sorry. Nicole McGee. She works with. Okay. KB want to talk about some pickled pineapples I brought home. They had some pickled pineapples there, and it was good. KB done ate them all up. They was good. They was different, so it was real good too. All right, yeah, Nicole McGee. She works with G&T Barbecue, guys. So I don't know, Nicole, how I forgot that. But all right. No birthdays? Any birthdays? Any anniversaries? Anybody got a little older? If so, I want to make sure we tell somebody happy birthday. Nicole said, that's my mother in Orlando's truck. All right. Let's see. Tony Allen said he want to wish First Lady Rosie Johnson Marks a happy birthday all the way from Benton, Arkansas. All right, Tony Allen. Wishing, if anybody see this, you see Sister Rosie Marks, let her know that her name was talked about on the Joe Show. We got the paparazzi queen, Miss Tanika Tyranda Perham says happy 70th birthday to missionary Rosie Marks as well. All right, let her know, guys, they wished a happy birthday on the show. Anybody else got a birthday? If I miss you, I'm sorry. Come back and put it in and let us know, guys. Let us know. All right, we're moving on to football. We got to get it in. If some more birthdays pop up, I will stop and announce the birthdays. All right, guys, let's get it in here, guys. We got Fordyce Redbugs defeated Drew Central Pirates last Friday, 47-14. Moves them to 2-0 in conference play. The next game is this Friday. They take on the Rison Wildcats in Rison, Arkansas. That's right, guys. Rison, Arkansas. All right, let's see. Hold on. I see Mr. Jeff says, celebrate 20 years of surviving a drunk driver last week. Give it up, guys. Put some prayer hands up for Mr. Jeff. He's surviving 20 years, guys, after being hit by a drunk driver. All right, we got happy birthday to Adrian Williams. That's my boy all the way down in Conway, Arkansas from Tanika. Happy birthday to Adrian. That's my partner. I told him happy birthday on this post this morning. All right, Nicole says my mother's name is Barbara Griffin. All right, then. Miss Barbara Griffin. She works with G&T Barbecue. All right, so good morning, guys. All right, Adrian, there my boy is. Adrian, give it up for Adrian. Adrian turned 22 this morning. Good morning, Adrian. Adrian, good morning. He turned 22 this morning. I think hey, y'all. I gotta move on. I got stuff to talk. Hey, y'all, I gotta tell everybody about my fishing trip with Adrian. Y'all, I took Adrian fishing with me. I don't know if Adrian knew. I don't know what was on Adrian's mind, because check this out. I took Adrian fishing with me, y'all. I spent the night at Adrian's house in Conway to go fishing. I don't know if Adrian had fishing on his mind, y'all. Because, boy, we get to the lake. Adrian had a picnic table in the back of the boat. I ain't never in my life seen somebody have so much food. That sucker had a barbecue grill with him. He had pork links, sausages, He had Vienna wieners. He had sardines. He had a whole loaf of light bread. I ain't never seen nobody bring that. I was like, I wonder, did he know we supposed to go fishing? We got out there, y'all. The first thing Adrian did was made a sandwich. I don't know. I think Adrian was like, all I know this fishing trip, we gonna eat. But boy, we had a good time though, boy. We ain't catch no fish, but we left the water full. I promise you that. That sucker had hog maw. He had pig feet. He had a big cup of chitlins. I said, Adrian, we ain't got no greens, man. He said, oh, we got some greens. He whipped the cooler up. He had a cup of greens in there. And then he pulled a skillet out with one of them little heat. No, I'm just playing. That's my homie, though. Hey, we had a good time out there on the water. But I was so full I couldn't drive. Hey, I was so full I dropped my phone in the lake. Lost my phone in the lake. When I lost my phone, Adrian never quit eating. He kept eating this sandwich and fishing at the same time. He didn't even try to help me find my phone. Whoo, okay. All right, I'm done. What's up, Almanzo? Hey, Adrian, how you seen the fish this dude been catching? A crappie? Almanzo been catching, man? He ain't took me out there yet. I'm waiting on him to take me. I'm waiting on him. All right, we got Brian says we taking on DeWitt this Friday. Both teams are undefeated. This might be a dogfight Friday night. All right, then. Come on, Warren Lumberjacks. All right, let's get into this thing. We got the Arkansas Razorbacks. They lost to Ole Miss this weekend, 27-20. The next game is this Saturday against 5-1 Alabama State, guys. Alabama at Alabama. Arkansas play Alabama at Alabama. Woo! All I know, Jefferson, y'all better put your bootstraps on. Get ready. We got those 3-2 Cowboys was defeated by the 40. I'm sorry, Cowboys. I feel so sorry for y'all Cowboy fans because y'all got drove. Boy, they got beat so bad. Dak Prescott couldn't do nothing but laugh. He would just laugh every time Prescott throw the ball. He throw an intercept. He just starts smiling. They got it again. Can you believe it? They intercepted it again. Boy, the 49ers made Cowboys look like a high school team. What's up with them Cowboys? They was like 3-0, and now, boy, they got to come on with. The 49ers made them look bad, man. Good gracious. Woo. We got the DC Pirates versus Barton on Friday as well. All right, so, hey, it is, y'all. They call them straight trash. The Cowboys, trash. Oh, boy, like old boy be saying, they trash. But that's what they saying, man. Hey, maybe they'll come back and do something. I don't know. But the 49ers quarterback, what dude name is? They call him the long range. Cause boy, he was throwing shots in there. Boy, he was throwing some stuff. That's all I can say. Woo! Anthony said the Cowboys look like Dollaway. Dollaway that bad, bro. And Dollaway that bad, Anthony. Hey, he said. Hey, Big said the Cowboys look like Dollaway this year. Boy, that's pretty bad, man. That's pretty bad. All those games are rigged, says Kim. Kim, you a Cowboy fan? First I want to ask Kim. Kim, are you a Cowboy fan? I want to see if Kim a Cowboy fan. Hey, cause first I gotta wait. Anthony Biggs, hey, Nicole said Anthony Biggs Foots Jr. don't leave Rising out. Y'all leave them. Hey, Nicole, I'm not gonna say nothing because they ain't played Fordyce now. Rising get beat by Fordyce. Then next week the show, just be on the show. Right now, I ain't gonna. Let me see. No, I'm not a Cowboy. Man, I wish you would have been a Cowboy fan. Because what I was going to say, them Cowboys, that's how them Cowboy fans be talking like the game be rigged. All right, guys, let's get in here. All right, guys, this is what I need to do. I'm bringing the music down, guys, because serious. I need everybody watching the show to please please, 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 please put some prayer hands up. Let's pray for Israel. Let's pray, guys, for peace in that area, guys. If y'all don't mind, put a prayer hands up. It's people dying over there, guys. We talking. This is the sign of times and wars and rumors and wars, guys. So please pray for peace in Israel. Pray for peace throughout the world, because guys, it's really building. It really makes you think, because this is going on in Israel. This haven't happened until like back in I think they said in the 90s. It's been some time back before they had a war in Israel, but they're not fighting another country. They're fighting a militia group. And so they're going in this morning and they're talking about, taking troops in, and it's bad. So guys, pray for peace. Just pray for peace. Because when you start praying and start trying to single different things out, guys, just pray for peace. That's all you can do. Because I'm telling you guys, it's going to take some praying, because Israel not playing now. They coming in with the ground and pound. They holding, it's a militia group. The name of the militia group is, I got the name of the militia group. Let me find it. It is, let me see. Hamas. Hamas. That's the name of the group that did the terrorist attack. The terrorist attack on Israel is called Hamas. Hamas. And what Hamas is doing, they're hiding amongst their in Gaza. They're hiding amongst the citizens. So they went in and they attacked Israel. They killed over 700 people in Israel. And when they went in, they killed all these people. Just a sneak attack. They did rockets. They was having like a festival there. It was a music fest, and they went in. They killed up a lot of young people. They took some hostages. They even got some Americans hostages. And so what they've done, they went back into Gaza where they did it from, and they're hiding in basements and stuff around the citizens. And because they're saying if they're hiding amongst citizens, Israel won't attack. Israel is attacking. And what Israel is telling the citizens to get out. Because they're like, you're not going to come over and kill us and then go hide behind the women and children and think we're not going to attack. They're not playing. They coming in. They hiding behind, and it's sad. Those people who they've taken hostage, I don't see them getting them back alive. Because Israel is not negotiating. They're not sitting back trying to negotiate with terrorists. They're going in. They making a sweep. And it's sad, but that's what they're doing. And so when the news lady was talking to the Israel general, he was telling her, they came in and killed our people. They came in and destroyed it. They just came in and now they want to run back and hide behind their citizens, women and children. They can't hide. So what that tell you they going to do? So what that tell you? Point blank. All right, so let's pray for them, guys. We're going to pray for them. So that's where they are in Israel. So let's pray for peace. Some people might say, them people been fighting over there for 2,000 years. That's true. And, you try to get an understanding, just so much hate, it's just so much hate in the world right now, guys. So you just pray. Just pray for peace. That's what you got to do. So thank you guys for all the prayer hands. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I know you guys listened to what I was saying, so I appreciate you guys for listening. Also, guys, let's get into this thing, guys. I and I'm gonna say this, guys. There come a time when you do have to speak up. I deal with things sometimes and I don't say much about them. I just let them go. I just blow it off and act like it's no big deal. But when is there a time that you need to speak up? I want to ask you guys. You know how you'll sit back and you'll lay back in the cut and you'll just say, well, just let them say what they want to say because you know the truth. But then there's sometimes you do need to speak up. When can someone tell me, when are there times you need to speak up? When is the time to speak up? There's, the Bible even says, guys, the Bible even tell you that there's a time to be silent and there's a time to speak. when is there the time to speak? When something happens to you, or when something is going on and you're laid back and you don't say anything, you just let them just keep talking. But when does there come a time that you need to speak? I can tell you when that time is. In Ecclesiastes 3 and 7, that it tells you it's a time to speak, it's a time to be silent. When do you think there's a time to speak? We got Brian says, Big Bruiser says, right then and right there. That's what Brian said, right then and right there. Simple as that. We got Nicole say, I just hope they don't start fighting after the game like they did at the Pine Bluff High game. That was pretty bad. All right. Brian says, how I'm wired. I'm speaking on it on the spot. Aaron says, when it gets senseless. All right. Ivory says, when you done had enough. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you guys when it's time to talk. When people start attacking your character, you need to say something. Do not sit back and let someone attack your character. There's a lot of times we shut up, we don't say anything, we keep our mouth closed because sometimes that's what the enemy wants. The enemy wants to constantly attack your character. Don't let people attack your character. Do not allow people to attack your character. Don't stand for that. You can say a lot of things about me that I will give you a pass on, but when you start attacking my character, hey, gloves off, baby. We ain't got nothing to talk about then. We finna, hey, I'm just keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying, David, Calvin, Brian, Tanja? You don't let nobody ruin your good name if you can help it. Because I'm going to tell you, we live in 2023. It don't take nothing but a little bit for people to grab something and run with it. It must be true because he ain't saying nothing. There comes a time you don't have to defend yourself on some crap. Just let it go. But when they mess with your character, if you run a business and they start downing your character of your business, you better defend your business. Don't sit back and let somebody destroy what you got going on, because that's what they want you to do. They want you to keep your mouth closed and let them just destroy your building, destroy your name, destroy your character. Do not allow that to go on. You correct that. And I know this is an old saying. And I just talked about this with a relative of mine. If you love me and you care about me, you're not going to let nobody talk about my character to you. If you love me and you care about me, you're not going to allow somebody to talk about my character to you. You're going to stop them. If somebody come to me and say something bad about you, Miss Nicole, and I know Miss Nicole been good to me, I know Miss Nicole done had my back, Miss Nicole ain't never did nothing bad to me, I better get Miss Nicole back. Well, you know, Nicole, no, I don't know. You know what? I don't know how you know whatever, but she's not that way to me. That's how you protect a friendship and how you build a friendship. Because it's a true saying. If I can come back to Nicole and tell Nicole everything, they say you are no good, so-and-so. Girl, they say you stole all that money. Girl, they say you, and you need to look at me funny then. Because you need to be looking at me like, Joe, wow, you sit there and let them, you told them all that, huh? Okay. Y'all better pay attention to them friends that come to you and can tell you everything bad they said about you. Everything. Ask them, what did they say? Hey, I'm telling you, I'm keeping it 100. My cousin know who I'm talking about. She watching the show now. Simple as that. So, and she stopped them in their tracks. When they got ready to say something bad, she shut them down. And that's what you do. That's how you show you love somebody. Simple as that. Because I've learned this, man. Boy, when somebody think you got 2 dimes, boy, it's bad. It's crazy nowadays. So I'm telling you guys, Watch for people like that. But at the same time, and this is to a lot of people, I want to say this, that we're going to get into our topic of the show, guys. I want to say this to the people who out here, if you're running a business, if you're trying to run an establishment, and let me, I want to kind of reiterate what I said about making sure you protect your character. Let me reiterate. I want to take this next, number 7. I said, if you don't take what you do serious, others won't as well. That's how you protect your character. That's how you protect what you got going on. You take it serious. Somebody may say that little thing you doing, you selling them little cars, or you doing that little Joe show. You know what? You take it serious. You call it little all you want to, but that's my business. That's what I do. You take what you do serious, because if you take what you do serious, others will take what you do serious as well. Simple as that. Simple as that. I have had individuals reach out to me for, say, advertising, or get with me for advertising. And you can tell the ones who don't take you serious are the ones who they don't feel like they need to pay you. They don't take your business serious. They don't take it serious. When somebody have you doing something and they don't feel like you should be paid for it, they don't take you serious. They don't take what you got going on serious. But under no circumstances do you fold. You take what you got going on and you take it serious. You let them know, I'm serious about this. I'm serious. Dead serious. And because behind that seriousness comes respect. Because if you're not serious about what you do, people are not going to respect what you do. Be serious about what you got going on. Simple as that. We got Ivory says, right, I got people talking down on my business, and they come in my face and grin. But what they don't know, what God has for me is for me. And man, that's it. That's it, cuz because you take it serious. You take your business serious. You take your business serious. Take it serious. Simple as that. So, all right. Are we ready for the topic? If we ready for the topic, all y'all got to do is do what? Type the word ready. And we going to dig into this. Y'all, I need y'all help. We finna see. Y'all, this is I love this topic coming up. I love this topic coming up. When I was reading my topics, I was like, I got to do this one. This is just a good topic. So if you're ready for this topic, guys, type in the word ready. We got my boy Brian say he ready. Tony Allen is ready. We got Aaron is ready. Nicole is ready. Let's get into this thing, guys. We got a great topic. Let's get in it. We finna get in it. Ivory says she's ready. We got LaSandra. What's up, LaSandra Brown, girl? I didn't see you in the building. Good morning. Good to see you, girl. John Jones. John got that name, y'all. What's your name? My name is John. John Jones. That's John. That is one. John got the most masculine name you can have. My name's John. But John, don't tell nobody your nickname JJ. Hey, John, under no circumstances, you stick to John Jones. Don't tell nobody your name JJ. Don't let nobody call you JJ. We don't want JJ. My name's John. John Jones. You stick with the John Jones. Don't do the JJ. Nah, we don't want you to do that. There you go, Jay. There you go, John. Stick with the John Jones. Alright, guys, let's get into this topic. Let's get into the topic. Alright, we bringing it down. We bringing the music down. Here we go. Alright, y'all. I need y'all help on this one. It says, Woman writes, Joe, I allow my children to spend the night at my sister and brother-in-law home. I told my sister what time I make them go to bed. My boys are 8 and 9 years old. When they came back home, they stayed up until 4 a.m. playing video games and watching TV. Joe, I was getting ready to call my sister and get on to her and my brother-in-law for letting my kids stay up like that. But my husband said, their house, their rules. So, Joe, I argued with my husband and I told him he's wrong. If I let my kids spend the night and I give you specific instructions, the adults should follow that. But my husband still say their house, their rules, and to leave it alone. Joe, what do you think? Should I say anything to my sister? Whoo, boy. That's a good topic. Alright, so they let their 8 and 9-year-old spend the night at her sister and her husband's house. They let them stay up 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, playing video games, whatever they want to do. She told her sister, my boys go to bed at 9:30. Sister didn't do it. She let them stay up. So she's like, I'm finna call over there. I'm finna get on to them. Husband like, leave them folks alone. They house, their rules. Leave them alone. What do you guys think? Should she call her sister and say, look, I told you my boys go to bed. They don't stay up like that. What do you guys think? Is husband right? Leave it alone. Or is she right? So that's what they kind of bickering about that back and forth, guys. What do you think about it? We got my boy Brian says, you can't police someone else's castle. So you can't police somebody else's castle. What y'all ladies think about it? You know, I like when my guys weigh in. What's up, ladies? What y'all think? Do you think if you tell your sister what time your kids need to go to bed, your kids should have been in the bed at that time? Let me see what Sonya. What's up, Sonya? How you doing, girl? Sonya says, I'm with the husband. Their house, their rules. You can't run nobody else's house, says Sonya. All right, we got Aaron says, when I stayed with my Aunt Karen, it was like a vacation. I got to do fun stuff. That's why aunties are the best. I miss mine. All right, we got Nicole. Don't let them go back and stay. Leave it alone. All right. Nicole said if you don't like it, don't let them go back to stay, but just leave it alone. Simple as that. Brian said sounds like micromanagement. Sounds like micromanagement to me. All right. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this, guys. Think about it. When we grew up as a kid, everybody grow up. You know, you got that certain auntie or those certain cousins' houses that didn't have no rules. You love to go to their house. They didn't have no rules. You get to stay up. You get to pop firecrackers in the house. Everybody got those aunties that didn't have any rules, and you could go and stay up late as you want to. We got LaSonia says the husband is right, and she needs to leave it alone. All right. And so, and I'm gonna address that as well, because we got a few minutes to do this. Let's see what my girl Kim says. Kim says, husband is right. She should leave it alone. If she decides to let the boys go back, then she should bring it up and ask if they will let them go to bed at the time she asked. If the sister says no, then she should take them back to the house. Simple. Nicole, why fall out over something that small? Her boys know what time they go to bed. Nicole, you make me so sick. You always stealing my thunder. Cause that's exactly what I was finna say. I was just finna bring that. That was gonna be my high point, Nicole. Great comment. We got Avery says, when my grandkids come over, they know what time it was. They would say, we gotta go to bed. I said, right, cause you don't stay at my house late. Stay up at my house late. Right, we got John Jones says, you gotta let it go. That's my aunt's house. It's a love though. Love TKO. We got Jeff says, leave it alone. All right, I'm gonna go back to what Nicole said, because that's exactly what I was gonna say. Your boys know what time they go to bed. Your boys know what to. When you drop your kids off at a house, don't give rules. You don't tell somebody how to run their own house. If your kids get dropped off at your uncle's or auntie house, don't try to tell your rules. Stop at your rules. What time you go to bed, what your kids probably gonna eat. All that stops when you drop them off. They keeping your kids. You know your kids not 3 years old where they got peanut allergies or something like that. Your kids now almost 10 years old. They know what time they go to bed. They know exactly what time they go to bed. Them kids ain't finna go to bed and you not there to enforce that rule. If auntie letting them stay up to 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning playing the game, guess what they gonna do? They gonna stay up to 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. They know what time they supposed to be in bed. I'm sure when 9:30 hit, they were looking at each other like, uh-oh, you know what time it is? Man, she ain't saying no. We up. We in this thing tonight, baby. We up. Probably in the club. They probably kicked it. You know, they kicked it. Ivory says, I wouldn't say anything to my sister because they know better. If they was at home, they would be in bed. Amen. That's it. We got Tony Allen says, I think she should leave it alone because them your kids. And they under your roof. So when they at someone else's house, they can't help what time they go to bed and at the auntie's house. You know, because, you know, when you go, when kids get ready to leave your house to go somewhere else, when you started issuing out rules to the people who keeping the kids, your kids, those people probably going to look at you and say, take the kid back to the house. Take them back home. If you got to give me a list of rules that I got to follow for your little brats, just keep them at the house. Keep them home. Don't just keep them at the crib. Just keep them at the crib. Because I don't want a list of rules. I'm not finna sit up and keep your kids and then keep a notebook on what they can and can't do. My thing about it is you drop them off here, we gon', because, you know, we don't stay up late. We don't stay up late like that at the crib anyway at my house. My boys knew if they had company, they know what time they shut it down. Weekends, you know, I let them stay up to about 12:30. Weekdays through school, 9:30, it's shut down. So, hey, that's how I look at it, you know, because when you go to giving people a notebook saying, this is what they do at this time, and little Junior, he loves to watch Blue's Clues, you know, so nah, we can't roll like that. But a lot of people do. They like to try to tell you what to do in your house when their kids spend the night. But I want to say this. About parenting. And I watch a lot of parents with kids. And I'm not trying to tell nobody how to parent your child. I promise I'm not. I'm not trying to tell anybody how to parent your child. But when you go to somebody else's house and your kid won't sit down and you don't make them sit down, shame on you. If you go to somebody else's house and your kid is up running all through these people's houses, going under their furniture, breaking stuff, shame on you. I'm telling you, if you know your child ain't gonna sit down and shut up and act right, don't take them up in somebody else's house. Because I'm gonna tell you what the person is thinking. First off, you gonna get talked about real bad when you leave. They gonna act like it's okay. Oh, he's okay. He not hurting. Oh, they gonna talk about your child. They gonna talk about. I'm telling you, all you gotta do is get your child to leave. Just walk out, because they gonna talk about you real bad. They gonna act like everything cool. She broke that vase. I didn't pay nothing, but it wasn't but $120. Oh, she fine. Oh, he fine. Don't worry about it. He okay. When you leave, they gonna say, I hope they'll never bring that child back over here no more. Never. So when you go to somebody's house, think about it. When you go to somebody's house and you're sitting there, you know you want to say something. If somebody bring their kid to your house and they real bad, you sitting over there like this. You know you want to say something. They just zoom. They run up and down the hall, knocking pictures off the wall. And the parent just sitting there. The parent just like ain't nothing even going on. Because let me tell you why. That parent is so used to that kid doing it at their house that they not looking at the fact that there is somebody else's house. There's somebody else's house. And that's the kind of stuff that people be getting upset about when you bring your kids to their house. You know, and so you got your grandkids or whatever you got. If your kids are the kids that's really hyper, they can't sit still, and you go to somebody's house and they got and you could tell. Now, let me say this. If you go to their house and their house a hot mess, then let your kid. Hey, if you go to their house and their house look like hoarders, then let your child go. Yeah. Don't even worry. Hey, if you go to their house and their house look like an episode of the Hoarders, just let your babies go. Don't even worry. You may want to get them, make sure nothing on the fall on them. But if you go to their house and it look like that, don't even worry about it. Just let it ride. Just let it ride. Let's see what Nicole McGee says. Nicole says, I tell people, you got bad kids, don't come to my house because I have too much. I assume stuff in my house. I have too much stuff to break in my house. And if you do, you going to pay for it. Simple as that. That's what Nicole said. Hey, but really, I mean, because some folk house just messed up. And then they just let them go. Just let them go. Let them go. Let them go. I knew what you meant, Nicole. You see glass stuff. You know, and so, watch this, mama. They stand on top of your kitchen counter. Watch this, mama. Watch this. And to everybody who got animals, I'm trying to help people. I'm trying to help people. To everybody that have animals in your house, let me explain something to you. And you work at a job and you got a cat or you got a dog and everybody know because you got pictures of them in your office and all that. When it's time to cook food on the job and to bring food, you know they're going to talk about you, right? I just want folks to understand this. You know the people in the office they're going to already have it together. She got a cat because her coat got all kind of cat hair on it. Her coat got all kind of dog hair. I just want to put that out there. I'm going to come back to that in a minute. We got Brill says, I've had to say something to other children while their parents ignored them running through my house. Needless to say, they don't get invited anymore. Amen, my sister. We got Aaron says, I got 1 and a 2-year-old in my house. Ain't nothing reachable in here. But let me go back to the pet thing. See, I'm trying to help people. See, a lot of people don't know. Y'all, sometimes people don't want help. I'm trying to help. If you have an animal at home, make sure before you go to work, check your coat. Make sure you don't have a lot of dog hair or cat hair on your clothes. Because when it's time to cook that food at your job and you bring a dish, they not going to want your food. I'm telling you, I done been working in that environment forever. They talk about you. If you got any kind of cat hair or dog hair on you, when you bring your food to work, the workers going to get it and they're going to, all of a sudden you're not going to see them no more. They're going to be somewhere in a room putting it in the trash can. I'm just trying to tell y'all the truth. Because people that got animals at home, ain't nothing wrong with having your animals at home. But when you start wearing that black coat to work and that black coat got a lot of cat hair and dog hair on it, and then when they say it's time to cook, I don't care what you cook. It could be chocolate chip cookies all the way down to a chicken casserole. I don't care how good it is. They not gonna eat it. I'm just trying to tell you. So if you got, because there's a lot of people got animals at home and they don't think about that. They just jump up, throw that windsuit on, and that windsuit got cat hair all down the back crack, you crack of your butt, hair stuck all up in. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. But be mindful. When you do ain't nothing wrong with having pets. We've had a pet in the house before. So there's nothing wrong with having a pet. But check your clothes. Because you become the butt of everybody's joke whenever it's time to cook food in the office. They got you come in there with your big old chicken noodles, your chicken casserole, and you know if you got a white cat or a white dog, you can't see that white hair. They not gonna eat. They not gonna eat it. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. They ate some of it. I'm gonna take the rest of it to the house. You might want to give it. You might want to give it to that dog. You might want. You might want to give it to that dog or that cat at the house, cause that's why they. You might want to give it to them because ain't nobody gonna eat it, I promise you. Woo, y'all know how we is. Y'all know how we is. Everybody done talked about it before they even brought it in. Everybody know what you bring. You tell one person what you cooking. Everybody in the building know what you cooking. She bringing chicken spaghetti. Everybody know you bringing. Which one of these is Doris's? You know, like this. Oh, that's her. Ooh, and look. Ooh, girl, I gotta get me some of this. I'll be back. Ooh, I gotta go to the bathroom. They gonna go in there and flush your stuff down the toilet. Whew, let me quit. Boy. Cause foods, you sure right, foods like pulled pork, rice, chicken spaghetti, you can't see animal hair in it. So you gotta be mindful of that. I'm just keeping it 100. You just gotta be mindful of that. Just be careful, you know. If you got animals in the house, make sure you get one of them little lint roller things. Roll your clothes off. Don't get and if you gonna wear black, the animal hair can show up on your black clothing. Make sure you keep your dog or your cat brushed. Make sure you do that because, and it's so sad, you could be the cleanest person in the world, but if people start seeing cat or dog hair on you, they're gonna talk about you. I'm telling you, I done seen this, so I'm just trying to tell you, don't get offended, don't get mad, but I'm telling you, don't get offended and don't get mad. If you got animals in the house, I know people love their little bullies, they getting their dogs and stuff, and you're not looking at your clothing when you go to work. When you go to work, you coming up in there, and I'm going to tell you another thing. If you got animals in your house, what's going on, Nikki? How you doing? If you got animals in your house, you get nose blind. Let me explain this to you. If you have animals in your house, you get nose blind. You can't smell them no more, but other people can smell them on you. So be mindful of that. Take your dogs a bath. Take your cats a bath. I don't know if you're supposed to bathe a cat or what, but we did. We had a cat once in the house, and the reason we got rid of our cat, we couldn't smell our cat. But when my son would come home from college, he said he smelled the cat had to go. Because you have animals in the house, you get nose blind to that cat or that dog. You can't smell them. But when people come to your house and visit, they be sitting on, what, you smell that, baby? Smell like dog. Smell like cat. And no woman want nobody in their house talking about they smell cat. Woo! You better hurry up and go find that kitty. Oh, some days I could be so stupid. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. This your boy. Facebook Hottest Live and Show, The Joe Show. Thank you guys for catching me this morning. Love you guys. We got some giveaways coming up soon, so stay tuned. It's your boy Joe. Love y'all. Peace. Remember, if you woke up this morning, you won. We out.